I think the question of fake news is really now a result of the changing of the media environment and the way the media ecosystems have been evolving with the rise of social media these last 10, 15 years. And so in a sense, fake news is just representing the tip of the iceberg, but the real question is the change of the media ecosystem and what it represents for our societies. And so the fact that now news are both kind of immediate, we have a continuous flow of them, and they are coming from all the different sides. So everybody is both a consumer and potentially a creator of news. This is really a dramatic change, shifting of meaning of what media, the place of media in our society, and therefore it's really contributing to the general distrust and growing distrust that we see all in different Western part of different societies in the West, in the US, in Europe, but also in other countries, a general distrust toward classic institutions, toward the justice system, toward the parliamentary system, toward politicians, and toward classic media. And I think that's really becoming the sign of a kind of systemic crisis where we see citizens losing trust in an institution and at the same time not being able to replace classic institution, but something else that they would be able to trust, because just the interaction through social media is creating more polarization than it is creating trust. And I think we see that phenomenon all over the world, but of course it's impacting more Western society because the so-called Western liberal order, the traditional democratic system, is based on trust on institution. When this trust on institution is decreasing, then it will be very difficult for the so-called liberal order to reinvent a way of creating trust and trying to integrate this social media and the change in the media ecosystem globally into the building of a new society. So I think what we see now is really a very interesting and fascinating, even if it's also creating a lot of concern, a deep structural changes on the way societies build connection and interaction between citizens, and on the way we want media and information to be part of our life. And probably in the years to come, there will be growing deep discussion about the role of social media, about all the big Silicon Valley firms and their role in creating or destroying the citizenry that we have been used to have in the West. And so we are kind of opening probably a new phase of discussion and transformation of societies and their relationship to institution and to the media.